Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Gina Zaveri and thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for all of you guys watching my videos as it means a lot to me and I hope that I bring some value to your life. I'm super excited today because I get to talk about my favorite topic, that is journaling. Basically means writing down your thoughts in a journal. It can help you in a lot of ways. It can help you get more clarity. It can help you organize your thoughts. It can help you release your frustration. It can help you vent out your feelings. And most importantly, it can help you have major breakthroughs in your life. We as human beings want to be respected, want to be loved, want to be valued, and most importantly, want to be heard. I've been an introvert all my life, and there have been many points in my life where I've felt that I don't have anybody with whom I can share my thoughts and my feelings with. Not like I didn't have my family or my friends around, but I just couldn't be vulnerable enough with them to share these things with them. So my need of being heard was never fulfilled. Between 2018 and 19, I came across a lot of content, people who are recommending journaling, including celebrities and instructors from the courses that I was doing back then. So I really thought of giving it a shot, and I am a huge believer in divine timing. So when I actually started journaling, I had just been married and I realized that it was the best time for me to start as my life had completely changed from what it used to be. So if you've come across this video randomly or you have people who've been recommending journaling to you, trust me, go for it because this is the perfect time for you to begin. When I started journaling, I had no idea what I was doing, but just writing things down in the book made me feel so good. I felt like finally there was someone here to hear me out, and my need of being heard was finally fulfilled. I consistently started writing during the COVID-19 pandemic, which for a lot of us has been a difficult time. Our plans got messed up, our routine was all over the place, and there was so much uncertainty with all the change that was happening. And at that point, I was so consumed by the thought of what is going to happen next that I started to journal as my escape. Journaling has helped me find a lot of clarity in my life. It was one of the biggest reasons why I started this channel in the first place. It has helped me in finding my life's purpose and it continues to help me grow as a person. It has done all of this for me and it can do the same for you. So the frequently asked question is, how do you start? All you need to do is get a journal, get a pen and start writing. Go old-fashioned, use an actual book. Do not use your computer or your phone or your tablet to do so, as this will help you be more present during the exercise. This is because when you digitally journal, you can be subconsciously distracted by a lot of things like your app notifications or your software updates or even the blinking cursor on your Word or your pages. But if you sit down and write in your journal physically with a pen, you are less likely to be distracted and you will be more in touch with your real emotions. Some of y'all out there would have really thought about journaling a long time back but never really got to doing it, or probably wrote a couple of pages and never really got back to it because you might think it requires you to think a lot. And it could be heavy on your mind and you don't want to get into all of those emotions because it makes you feel frustrated or it makes you feel hurt, or sometimes it even makes you feel selfish. But the truth is, if you write it all down on the paper, you will actually feel much lighter because you're letting out the emotions that you have been suppressing all this while. So what exactly to write in your journal? You can absolutely write anything that comes to your mind. You can write about your day, you can write about the person that is driving you crazy, you can write about things that you're grateful for, or anything else that comes to your mind. Just do not break the flow of your thoughts. keep writing, and what you really need to do is, while you're writing, pay close attention to the way you're feeling and ask yourself a lot of questions. This technique has helped me come across major breakthroughs of my life, and it can do the same for you. So let me give you a small example on how exactly to do that. Let's say at the end of the day, I open my journal and I start writing about my day. Start with, I woke up feeling okay. I had oats for breakfast. Then I ask myself, how was I feeling while eating the oats? Did I feel good? Maybe not. I would have preferred pancakes. Then I ask myself, why? Why would I prefer pancakes over oats? I would prefer pancakes because they're warm, they're comfortable, they're so much tastier than oats, and it makes me really feel loved. So I ask myself, why is it that I've attached the feeling of love to pancakes? So the answer would be something like, I used to have pancakes when I would go on a holiday, or when I'm really resting out, when I'm not so stressed, or I'm around my family. And so then I would ask myself, is it that I'm not feeling loved at this point? Is it that I'm feeling super stressed out at this point? What is it that I'm really feeling? Can you imagine the kind of in-depth reflection you can do just by the choice of your breakfast? This is just an example. You can do this with anything that you write in your journal. Just remember to ask yourself a lot of questions and pay close attention to your feelings. Another way of journaling is by using prompts. You can literally go to Google and type out journaling prompts, and you'll find a lot of websites with a lot of free journaling prompts that you can pick from. All you have to do is go there and find the prompt that you most resonate with at that point of time. Remember, you don't want to do this activity just for the sake of doing it, but you want to do it because you want to find out what is going on in your mind, and you want to find more clarity and get more breakthroughs in your life. The last tip about journaling that I want to give you is be consistent. I cannot tell you enough, but be consistent while journaling. Imagine you're doing a research on yourself, and imagine that your journal is your database. The more data you put into your journal, the more effective research you can do on yourself. And that is why filling up that database is so important, because you cannot figure out patterns, or you cannot figure out solutions for your behavior if you do not have enough data in your journal. And that is why journaling consistently is so important. You do not have to journal twice a day. You do not have to journal every day if you don't feel like doing so. But I would suggest that you at least journal thrice a week, so you can have enough data that you can go back to and figure out patterns in your behavior over a period of time. That's it for today, guys. If you're still watching this video, thank you so much for being here. Journaling has truly changed my life, and if you use the tips that I've given you in this video, trust me, you will have major breakthroughs in your life as well. I'm super happy to announce that I am launching my own line of self-coaching journals pretty soon. So I'm really looking forward to sharing the same with you guys. If you want to learn more about that, please follow my Instagram page. I will be putting more updates out there soon. Meanwhile, I'll see you next time with something completely different to share with you.